Deputy Chief.
At ease.
I'll leave you to it. Thanks, Max. It's a surprise to see you here, Thomas. What can I do for you?
Police commissioner's breathing down my neck. What can you tell me about Jalen's shooting?
There's evidence it was a gang-related event. We suspect it's the P-Boys gang.
P-Boys? What's a P stand for?
We don't know for sure. The gang unit thinks it's pills. Everything okay, Thomas? Looks like you got the case of the shakes.
Look, I'm very sorry about Jalen. I hope that he recovers.
Permission to speak candidly.
Sure, Frankie. As if you ever needed my permission to speak candidly.
Remember the summer of the blackout, 2003? It was about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And power throughout the city just stopped. All the traffic lights just went dead. The subway cars stopped running. We don't know if it was a terrorist attack or what caused it.
Yeah, it was a scary moment.
That night, we had to patrol through the South Bronx with no power, no security alarms or cameras. Conditions were perfect for looting and rioting, but nobody was looting. Everybody was helping each other out. Since the fridges were stopped, stores were handing out free food. Bars were handing out free drinks. There were very few arrests. People were just helping each other get through it.
Yeah, it was a special moment in history. And we must have been up for over 24 hours just trying to coordinate our squads and no traffic lights, spotty cell service.
Of course, at the time, we had no idea things were going to work out so peacefully. We were all amped up, ready for hell.
Frankie, why are you bringing this up?
All right, I'll cut to the chase. You said something to me then. Something I'll never forget.
What the hell was that? Well, I certainly can't remember.
You said, whatever happens, you'll always have my back. Back then, I even believed it.
Frankie, I do have your back, and your family, and Jalen.
He's in the hospital right now, fighting for his life. But for old time's sake, as your friend, I want you to know if there's anything I can do for you, I got your back.
It means a lot. I'm gonna do everything in my power to get to the bottom of this.
And thanks for coming down. It's always great to see you in the old precinct again.
You too.
Remember that old bottle of scotch in the safe?
You still got that? If I was the captain, I would have popped that the first week.
Yeah, it just never seemed to be the right time.
Hey, we're both still on duty.
Come on, Thomas. Day's almost over. You look like you can use a drink.
No, Frankie, I gotta get going.
You sure, Thomas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take care of yourself. I will. Why are we meeting here?
Going back to my roots, Thomas. My old man worked in a factory not far from here. Oh, Brooklyn was a dumpster fire of a trash heap at that time. Everyone was corrupt in those days, especially the NYPD.
Don't lecture me on the history of New York. I lived through the 70s and 80s. Remember when Times Square was pimp central? All those X-rated theaters, drug dealers, and streetwalkers up and down 7th Avenue? Well, fortunately, the worst of it was cleaned up by the time I joined the force. But I did my part during Giuliani's time.
Oh, Giuliani. My father was a union man, fighting for the oppressed garment district workers. Of course they outsourced the jobs to China anyway. That's how he got his start in politics. Got a position on the city council. They sent me to law school, even though I had no inclinations to become a lawyer. So my parents pressured me to become a politician. If I didn't win election, I'd have been a failure in their eyes.
You think my parents ever expected me to be a cop? No. How about deputy chief? Hell no. I think I exceeded their expectations. But doesn't matter. They're all dead.
I respect you, Thomas. No. You've made something of yourself. I've had to do some questionable things to get to where I am. You know, a rite of passage. You understand.
Well, we all do what we have to for what we believe.
We do. So, did you, bring the laptop this time?
Yes, sir. You don't know how many strings I had to pull at the FBI to get this back.
And what about the other copies?
What other copies?
Well, there are at least 2 other copies floating around.
Who? Frankie? I don't think he has one. Jalen? Did you organize that shooting?
Oh, no. Why would I do that?
Jalen's a good kid. He didn't know what he was getting into.
So, did you look at the contents of the laptop?
No, sir.
Then how do you know it's the right laptop?
Okay, so I took a peek.
What did you see?
Just some files from Phoenix Pharma. I had to make sure they were addressed to Terry Safari.
And anything else?
No, sir. Nothing else.
You didn't see any video files? No, it's just you police officers like to investigate things.
Scout's honor. I'm not here to investigate you. Now, how about that police commissioner's position? Is he retiring?
Well, he's had a change of heart. No, he's not retiring.
Really? That's too bad.
Don't you worry. I'll make sure you're taken care of.
What about this police shooting scandal? The media seems to be all over Captain Frankie.
I'll handle the media. Leave it to me.
So that's it? I pulled a lot of strings for you. How are you gonna take care of me?
Don't worry. I will find a way. Thank you for your service, Thomas.
Okay, Will. Take it easy on Frankie. He's a good guy.
I'm sure he is. So long, Thomas.
Bye, Will.
You know what to do.